Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading on this channel for the third week of April, good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra. As always, please keep in mind this is not a personal reading. It is a general message meant for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. Therefore, it will not resonate with everyone that watches, okay? But check your other placements. You could find some messages there for yourself instead. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me, Libra, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. And you need to check out my sister channel called Soma Chandra Libra. If you're new here, you might not know about that channel. I have a second channel dedicated just to Libra and also Sagittarius, but I read for all 12 zodiac signs here. So if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Right now it's Soma Chandra Libra. Libra, I think that this is going to be an interesting week for you guys. I think that some of you need to make a choice that's difficult for you to make. You've kind of gotten yourself into a one-ring circus. And some of you can't decide if you've outgrown a situation or if you want to stick it out because it might be worth the wait. You'll definitely go through some obstacles and challenges this week, but you're facing them head on. Most of your cards are in the upright here, which is good. So I have these two great new decks. I showed them to you guys. This is the fundamentals of astrology and also the enchanted map. So I'm using them for you guys today. First card that came out is your card of Libra. This is about relationships being much like a dance. And as long as you keep in step with your partner, you will move forward together. You and another person or just in partnerships of some kind, Libra, you may feel as though you've fallen out of step. You're being given a piece of advice this week from yourself, from the sign and constellation of Libra. The grass is not greener. If you're thinking of switching partners mid-dance, think again. A change of song just may be all you need. So you might not need to abandon a situation entirely. You just might need to change up the way you perceive a situation and the song you dance to. I like the way they put that. You don't necessarily need to switch partners. You just need to change the song. That'll mean something different for each of you. Also, Capricorn came out. Climb every mountain. It's time to be the mountain goat and begin your ascent. You are meant to start working hard on something. There is a mountain you are meant to climb. In the reverse, it's humble pie. Your ego is strong enough to survive a healthy dose of constructive criticism. I don't think you're having an issue with that this week. I think you know that you have a mountain to climb. If you stay in a situation, some of you are thinking about jumping ship and abandoning something, maybe a job, maybe a relationship, maybe a living situation, something like that. You just need a little bit of a tweak. Your guides, Capricorn's, the mountain goat, is coming through to say, it's time to work hard towards something, begin an ascent. Also, Moon came out. Hidden forces are at play. Ask your guides to gently lift the veils and bring clarity to this situation. There is a situation that's clouded for you. Things are not as they seem. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of illusion. And watch out for delusion. Listen to your intuition. Ask your guides. You have to ask out loud for your guides to help you. Lift any veils, okay? You may need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Asking your guides might not be enough at this time. A challenge you are facing right now is worth the wait. A current project or event may be delayed, postponed, or canceled. This reversal is a gift. Some of you want something to happen quickly, and it's not. And you're starting to think, well, if it's not happening according to my ego's timing, maybe I should just jump ship. Your guides are saying, well, think about that again. I mean, the choice is yours, but you don't have all the details you need in a situation. Actually, I know you don't, because out of the enchanted map is the card of details that you need to pay attention to. Things are not as they seem. You need more information. You may just need to work a little harder at something before you let it go. But of course, the choice is always yours. I also notice at the bottom of the deck, the first house is coming out for you. It's DIY time. Say ah. Make sure you're up to date. Oh, say ah. Okay. Make sure you're up to date on all of your medical tests and appointments. Some of you haven't been to the doctor or perhaps a specialist that you usually see in a while. It's time to do that. Pay attention to your health right now. Loved what came out of this deck for you. I think that this is probably advice and information that you needed to see and hear. I have details, making a choice in reverse, the one ring circus in reverse, and the magical map shifter. This is the third sign this has come out for. I really like the messages of these cards. Details, details. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest of details, so pay attention. This third week in April is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life, Libra. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When details appears in your reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to a correspondence of some kind. The details that you show others are important, and you need to watch for others' details as well. It's time to be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, Libra, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key right now. You can gain great understanding by observing the most minute body language, offhanded remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal a larger picture. So people will be watching you, and you should be watching them. Making a choice coming in reverse tells me, you guys, you're required to make a decision, or you're asking someone else to, and they're having a hard time with it. When it comes in reverse, it suggests a few things to you. This is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. So don't let other people choose for you. Don't let the circumstances choose for you. Definitely don't wait for a tower moment. It's time to make a choice. No one can take your ability to make a choice away from you, Libra. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you left behind. I felt a bunch of people just want to click off. Yeah, sorry about that one. That's a tough one. Get honest about the choices you're making and why. And don't let other people make choices for you. Don't ignore details either. One ring circus. I was like, that's an interesting message. I really like the message. Also, it came in the reverse. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect that you have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is fear-based and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. You're letting someone else make a choice for you, and you're afraid they can't live without you? That's a little odd. That might be happening in a relationship, okay? Receiving the one-sided circus may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up, let it go, and let go of the need to control how the wind blows and let others play their part the way they want to. You don't need to be invincible and have all the answers or be anyone's savior right now. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Another meaning of this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step towards independence. Consider the example of the two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither overshadowing the other. I really like that. You can stand together. You don't have to overshadow each other. With magical map shifter in reverse, some of you have outgrown a situation, or you're beginning to think you've outgrown a situation, and you're like, is it worth the wait, or have I outgrown this? I think these other cards are letting you know what needs to happen here. Pay attention to the details, make your details count, listen to other people's details, don't have power struggles with people, don't put your choices off on other people, and conversely, don't let them make choices for you. I'm hearing you do you and I'll do me. Boundaries need to be set, and I think you guys kind of need to decide whether or not you want to work on something or let it go. You just need to make some tweaks. All of these oracle messages help you. Wishing well. You will be making a wish this week. Make sure you're very, very careful about what you wish for. Be very specific about what you wish for. The universe will give you what you wish for, but they might not give it to you in the way you expect. So instead of just wishing for something, Libra, get your ass out there and manifest it. And you have a lot more control over it when you participate. When you move, the universe moves. So they just wanted me to do a pyramid spread for you using, what the hell is the name of this deck? The Psychic Tarot. Yeah. Sorry. I haven't had enough coffee, you guys. It eliminates court cards. So we just get major arcana and pip cards. It really helps me focus on you. I have the Emperor in reverse, but the Lovers in the upright, and Justice. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, but the 5 of Wands. So you may definitely be having a power struggle with somebody with the Emperor in reverse. You could be connecting to an Aries, a Gemini, or another Libra. It's definitely a week to stand up to other people that are trying to control you. Conversely, don't try to bully anybody into doing what you want them to do. If someone's not ready to commit, they're not ready to commit. If you're not ready to commit, you're not ready to commit. When the Emperor comes in reverse, it's you have to have sovereignty and authority over yourself, but no one else. I think this is about a relationship or a situation where you want harmony and balance, but in order to get that, Libra, someone's going to have to relinquish a little bit of control, either you or another person. Yeah, someone may be stepping out of a position of authority as well in order to bring balance and harmony. Someone may be stepping out of one serious relationship and trying to move into another. I see honesty and balance here for you. I see value alignment, but maybe not ready for commitment. Again, watch for power struggles. Someone may also be having an issue with their father. I see you making a lot of positive movement forward towards wish fulfillment, though, right now. Work looks good. The Pentacle realm looks good with the 8 of Pentacles. I think you guys are going to have a busy and productive week. The 8 of Pentacles is about your daily routine, developing a skill, an apprenticeship, repetitive tasks done until you master it. You are making positive movement forward. I see that you are working towards fulfillment of wishes and wishes fulfilled. So many good things happening for you, but there's this power struggle maybe happening within yourself or someone else. There will be obstacles and challenges. And the 5 of Wands is like dress rehearsal for life. Let's just try it out. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can work through differences. We don't live in an echo chamber. There may be some conflict, some competition, a little bit of tension and diversity. And I noticed that he has to cross a bridge here. It's not that, sorry, this light's bad. It's not that far of a jump. And also if he falls, he can see the bottom. He might break his ankle if he falls, but it probably won't kill you. I think you can make this jump, Libra. There are obstacles and challenges. I see you working towards something with a lot of potential for happiness here. Your main challenge, though, is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Rest and rejuvenate. Some of you have been exhausted, or you've thought about something and contemplated something and recovered from it long enough. The 4 of Swords is about seeking calm and solitude. At this point, you've been in deep contemplation to the point where it's stagnated. Also, some of you might be a little burnt out or exhausted. If any of you are in recovery from anything, you're not entirely out of the woods, so be careful with the hard work. It looks like it's something that's important to you. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, luck isn't necessarily on your side right now. It may feel as though the world is working against you. You're just feeling a restriction of Saturn. Don't resist change. Use the Wheel in reverse as a time to break patterns and karmic cycles that don't serve you, but it will not be a week of total expansion. Like, things might just go weird or wonky. The universe isn't 100% on your side. When the Wheel comes in reverse, we feel like things have stopped changing or there isn't expansion. The world, this whole universe is always expanding all the time. The whole universe is in a constant state of expansion. Did you know that? We don't know when it's going to stop expanding. When the Wheel comes in reverse, we just think it's stopped. It's not. Use this time to break patterns and cycles that don't serve you. If others around you are resisting change, you may just have to work through some tough stuff. I see a new cycle of love possibly coming in, but for right now, you're listening to your intuition, and maybe you're not ready to turn this cup of love up to anyone else right now. Maybe working through some repressed emotions. Yeah. But I see you working to bring something into balance. Just keep all of these things in mind, okay? Watch out for power struggles and being at a stalemate. You're going to have to release your expectations of other people. If you've outgrown something, you've outgrown it. Pay attention to the details this week, okay? Something may be somewhat delayed for you. It will be time to work hard, and before you jump ship, make sure you're sure whether or not the grass is greener on the other side. There are details you don't know. Something might be worth waiting for here. Don't ignore your health. Yeah. All right, Libra, that is your reading for the 17th through the 24th, this third week. Check out Soma Chandra Libra. Check me out on Instagram. Link to my websites down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.